Dorothy Pergola is the TSMA coordinator with the Southwest Indiana Chamber, and she has some opportunities for all of us, like to learn some things about what's going on in this community. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
What's coming up?
So, you know, the great thing about the Chamber is that working with the alliances, we can bring in some amazing speakers.
And you do.
That otherwise people would have to travel to go and see. And here, we're bringing them in. There's no expense for that, and that's a great thing. On August 8th, we have two people who are coming to talk to the Tri-State Manufacturers Alliance Group, which is about lean. And it's not only the lean as people think about cost reduction and things like that, but it's also clarity of process and the people.
For the people who are watching going, well, I don't know what you mean. Are we losing weight? Are we going to get lean?
Well, yes, actually, perfect. That's exactly what you think of. Lean is a process where you eliminate waste. That's what a lot of people think about. They think about, how can I reduce cost? How can I, in this economy right now with the need for employees so much, how can I get the most out of my employees by making processes a little bit simpler? But it's also very important that people understand that it's also about, how can I use the employees to the best of their advantage?
And that's a great way to state it, rather than to the best of my advantage, which ultimately will be the business owner's advantage, but to think about them.
Exactly. And that's what this whole event is talking about, too. It's really talking about not only your processes for bottom line, but what about getting the production so that it gets to your customer faster? Those are the kind of things that when you think about lean as its entirety, as a practice, it's not just about one area, it's about how it impacts the whole thing. The first speaker that we have is Art Byrne, who is a 30-year veteran, lean practitioner. He has won awards for his work. He's recognized as kind of the godfather of lean by my steering committee. And what he has to offer is the experience of doing it in totality to turn a company around.
So he's got the resume for doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he's written two books. The second book that he wrote is actually going to be a gift to anyone who registers for the event and attends. The first 200 people, they will get a gift of the book. And then the second speaker that day will be Jim Benson, and he talks more on a personal level. Personal lean is a very important process, how we do things. Even in manufacturing, you have office staff, you know, in every organization. How do you go about your day? Are your office people using the best of their abilities? So he talks about that, and his is a very heart and soul of the organization. How does lean work on that?
People-centered, yes.
Very much so.
And that really does change the conversation. You're really thinking about your people.
Exactly.
Because we see mission statements in companies all the time, and they don't play out in the real world. Right. So this would be a good opportunity. Who's eligible to sign up for this? Anybody?
Actually, anyone can sign up. TSMA, we have a group of manufacturers who are TSMA members, Tri-State Manufacturer members. A lot of people don't know that they work for a Tri-State Manufacturer Alliance member. They can check our website and see who our participating companies are. Many of those people will be able to attend at no cost and send as many people as they want. If you're not a TSMA member, then just contact the Chamber and we can find out what we can do for you. But there is a slight fee when you're not a Chamber member, a TSMA member. But we'll work with you on that one.
And you have another thing coming up. We're out of time, so the next thing is the Hustle, Passion, and Employer.
A great event for young professionals to hear John Henry.
Check on the website. You'll see all the wonderful things happening for you from our Chamber. Thanks, Dorothy.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with Matt Rao right after this. Stay with us.